Sally with ATS Resources, and we're here behind the scenes at the Lensic, where they have installed one of our FM systems so that people with a hearing loss would be able to hear through their T-coil in their hearing aid through a nice little necklace without having to remove their hearing aids or putting on a large headset such as this. So currently we're looking at the Mackie, which is a mixer board that allows our system to be plugged into the auxiliary output. From this, it then is transmitted to their particular situation, which has a patch board. That patch board then is sending the signal to our transmitter, which is located in another part of the Lensic, thereby sending the signal to all of the receivers for people who have a hearing loss or who have a hearing aid with the T-coil. It allows them to hear the signal clearly without having to take their hearing aids off or wear something as cumbersome as this. With the Mackie at this location being behind the scenes, when you're adjusting your FM system or if you're getting complaints at your location about the sound not being loud enough, this is one of the controls where you'll be able to have volume control on your mixer board. What they've done here is actually label it ALS, Assistive Listening System, providing them quick access to know which one is the volume control. In a moment, we'll be showing you the actual transmitter and how you can make adjustments on that as well. This is where the Lensic is needing to put their transmitter due to their 3 other sound systems that they have in place. So they are feeding from a acoustical control system, one Dolby for movies, and then another live entertainment PA system. So this was the best location for them. They patched into their line in for their mic, which then is picking up the signal at the patch board line in. We're now located at the patch bay. As you recall, we were just at the Mackie with the auxiliary out. It's now being fed into this system where our transmitter is connected into via their connection right here on number 11. That's our magic number here at the Lensic, is where our transmitter is patched into. We're now going to be talking about the actual receiver that's being used with the FM systems, because not everybody has a T-coil in their hearing aid or may not have a hearing aid but just simply have a hearing loss and would like to hear things more clearly. There are a variety of options that those people or individuals can have. Here at the Lensic, they have 3 different types of headsets available to you. There's one that is just going to go over one ear, and then they have the traditional headset that can go over both ears, and then of course we have the neck loop, which is for the person who has a T-coil equipped hearing aid. With the receiver, when you have receivers, particularly multiple receivers in your facility, you're always going to want to be aware of batteries. The battery compartment of these particular receivers can handle an alkaline battery or a rechargeable battery. It's up to you if you would like to have rechargeables, and then you can get a rechargeable bay, and this is all ready for the rechargeable bay, so that all you have to do is just stick your receiver inside the bay. It charges up. When you're needing it again, it's ready to go. Another thing with the receivers that may happen with some of your clientele that come and visit and would like to use the FM receivers is that the volume control, they'll turn it on and they'll be at number 1 and they'll say, but I don't hear anything. They can go ahead and turn it up until they start to hear the sound and then be able to modulate their own volume from there. As well as for the neck loop wearer, they can adjust their own volume control settings on their hearing aids, and also if this is not getting close enough, as you get a neck loop closer to the hearing aid, the louder it becomes. There's also an ear hook silhouette that can be purchased that then goes right behind the ear and the hearing aid so that they can get the same kind of listening enjoyment that the neck loop provides. Here at the Lensic, they've chosen to create their own kind of carrying case for all of the receivers that they have. It's made out of wood and it has compartments for each one. As someone comes to loan it, they would take one of these and put their driver's license in there, thereby securing the return at the end of the show.